What's up guys, this is Top Knit. I just wanted to give you guys a tutorial today. Welcome to my channel. Like this video, subscribe, and essentially what we're going to be doing is testing out the 5x12 hoop, and let's get straight to this video. Okay, so here what we're going to do is we're going to place our hoop, and I'm going to be showing you guys the whole entirety of this. I took about this usually takes me a little bit. I think once you start to be more comfortable, you'll start to get and nail it more and more. So here, like I mentioned, placing my stabilizer underneath and placing my hoop. Obviously you want to get as close as possible to the center of the sweatshirt. Nothing is more crucial than having a great design, but it's not evenly centered in the middle. And to me, I'm going to make a whole other video here. I'm just hooping it here for you guys. And I have it tacked down right there. I'm just pulling the edges because, again, this avoids buildup of threads because of the wrinkles on the shirt. To be honest with you, it has saved me so much time and money, and this is a great tip for you guys to do as well. Here we're all said and done, and alright guys, so now that we kind of went through the whole entirety of everything, now it's time for us to actually hoop this sweater. Okay, so it's a pretty big hoop. I mean, you can kind of tell it's much bigger than your guys's 5x7. So you're gonna take this to kind of the same approach, but at the same time, not really, because it's kind of complicated in the sense. If you don't know, it becomes a little bit complicated. Once you start understanding how to actually place them, it becomes fairly easy. So this is what I'm gonna be showing you guys today. Okay, so in these, they have 4 brackets. So if you see the first, say, letters get embroidered, what we're gonna do is unhoop it and then just scoot it down into these ones. Basically, it's just gonna be jumping from here to here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, you guys can see that very clear. So obviously you're gonna want to hoop these ones first and then jump to the next one. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing, and I'm gonna show you guys. Let's go. Okay, so like I mentioned, there's 2 brackets here, and then there's 2 brackets over here, which are on this side right here. Okay, where my finger's at. Okay, and then the ones that we're gonna be placing are the ones that are gonna be here. And you see these little teeth right here? That's literally where they're gonna go. So here we're just gonna place them into the first bracket. You're gonna want to hear that snap. Okay, you want to hear that snap, because if it doesn't, obviously you need to go back and just check it again. Here, when you guys are working with the 5x12 hoop, obviously they're gonna be split into 2 parts, and obviously you're gonna find your guys's design. For instance, the font that I don't want it to be like that, because then it's gonna embroider upside down. So I'm gonna hit rotate right here, and I'm gonna press 90°. Now that's gonna be facing the correct way. Okay, once we do that, what we want to do is press embroider and embroider. This is where it's kind of easy to mess up. So for whatever reason, software that I digitize a majority of my files, or you give just like a little border around, and you don't want to do that. So you want to avoid the little border. How you're able to avoid it, you're going to want to press this little minus and plus. You're going to press that. Now here it gives you the control to either skip stitches, go back a stitch, For instance, if for some reason if it doesn't stitch correctly, you can go back and restitch that area, which is very useful. But in this case, we're gonna go into the threads area and we're gonna press that and we're gonna go to number 2. Border is gonna be avoided, and obviously what we're gonna wanna do is do the fiance. We just got done. What you want to do is just press this. It's going to say okay to cancel the current pattern selection. Yes, or okay. Now we're just going to go back into our USB. So here is the other half here, and we're just going to set. Like I mentioned, we want to rotate it because that is incorrect. And then now that is the correct way that I wanted to embroider. Okay, so in this case, like I mentioned from the other last one, I want to avoid the first little border. Okay, so here's pretty simple. It's kind of self-explanatory. So what you want to do is just unhoop it. Okay, and then like I mentioned, we were here. These are the two where the 2 brackets are at. They were latched in. Okay, now there's 2 more over here, and now we're just gonna scoot it over, and literally, like if we were gonna be placing a brand new one, literally just as easy as that. We're just gonna scoot it down. In this case, we're gonna wanna put this one maybe over here, because now it's going to be at a different angle. We don't want it to essentially get caught with something, okay? Alright guys, so we're all set. Let's go and check it out, how it came out. Alright guys, so I can't wait for you guys to see it. Like this, give my video a thumbs up, share it if any of you guys have somebody that you know that might benefit from this video. Thank you so much. Subscribe to this channel, and then from there, let's take a look.